I did a thing. Yeah, I know I originally had a Eurofighter here, but I had a pain connecting the queue up, so I went with another original plan that I had, which was a Morgan hypercoaster, or an Arrow hypercoaster, same thing in it. Very much probably going to be inspired by the big one, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but I just wanted something big. I didn't like the way it sat in the path, the Eurofighter, so I just thought I'd tell you before I finished off. This is what I've got so far. It's, I believe, about 71 meters tall, 70 meters tall, so taller than the big one, but a little bit shorter than Hyperia, so it won't break the UK height record, but I might have to change that, because that would be funny. So yeah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna try and make it janky, not rough like shaky, but janky like the big one, obviously. So it's gonna have, like, you know, the weird airtime hills where it just goes up at 1 degree and then down another degree, and I'm going to try and make it as realistic to Morgan Hypers as I can. So we start off with a 5 mile an hour lift hill, which gets transferred onto a 7, and then it goes back to 5 about here, yep. Just so it gets up there a bit faster, but I don't seem to believe that they are too fast. So yeah, that's what is going to happen. You should see half of this, if not all of it, completed by the next update. I'm literally starting it right now. I don't know how these work, but we're just gonna go with the flow, man. So yeah, I will see you when it is done. Oh my god, guys. I don't think you realise how angry I am at myself, but also how incredibly happy I am. I realised the reason my staff, my mechanics, weren't getting research. My workshop was closed this whole time. It's hilarious. Oh, these guests are still there. I thought the recent update would have fixed this, where they guest path stuff. Maybe it's too... Probably... Ugh, this is really irritating me. Let me put some part... Let me just, like... This might fix it. I don't know, though. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're doing. This is where I've got with the hypercoaster. It's got quite a steep drop. It almost looks beyond vertical from this angle. It's not. It's about 70 degrees. I don't know if that's realistic. I need to get the power over here as well, actually. This doesn't have any power. Let me put one somewhere back here, if I can connect the path over to here somewhere near the ride, preferably, because I might have a maintenance area over in this area where there'll be a... I think I'll have a transfer track coming off of here, or coming down here and into a shed. I feel like that might work. Oh, I don't have enough staff now. This is going to be a problem. Let's just hire some people. I got loads of money, so I can pay them hecka money to get back to building this. It's going to have to be quite big. I think it will probably go over here, probably take up most of this corner. Might chuck in a turn, go around, airtime hill, turn, wibbity bobbity bibbity back to the station. But yeah, the reason I changed this is because the way the queue was working, it was going really close to the ride, and it was like going to be really difficult to get it to not be in the ride. I'm actually going to move this over a bit. So yeah, I just didn't want to have to try and deal with that. So that's why I've got this now. I also prefer how this looks, because even from here, or if I can find it, you can't really see it until you get right about... Oh, never mind. I can't see it anywhere. But you can see it from here. Look at that. That's got to be crazy, seeing that coming into the park, seeing wherever this is, and that getting built. I'm very happy with how this is turning out so far. I haven't done this in a while. Looking back on it, I'm quite happy with what's going on, what's happening here. Why is no one riding this? Why has it got a price on it? No. Bargain. There we go. That's what we want. How much is this? This better be free. Bargain. Bargain. These all need to be free. I'm going to chuck up the entrance ticket price. How do I do this? Park options, price. No, that's pool pass. Ticket price, full price. That works. Cool. People are buying it. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to finish this off, and I will see you again in a minute. Okay. I got a bit carried away and I finished the whole layout. It's got some length to it, so I'll run you through it. If we can get this to speed up a bit. So what we do have is our first drop. Oh, that's not helpful. Got the first drop, which is fairly whippy, especially on the back row. It absolutely whips you around there. We go into a little airtime hill. It was going really fast over it first, so I put some trims there. Just to slow it down a bit. It's definitely the most powerful airtime moment. We then go into, very much inspired by the big ones, like turnaround section with the weird support structure, sort of like that. But I've never ridden it or looked at it much, so I can't really remember what it was like. Into another airtime hill. This one's pretty slow. Another little turn down a bit. Another airtime hill into a turn again. It's pretty repetitive, but there's not really much you can do with these. You can't really do inversions, so it's a lot of turns. Another airtime hill. Another turn. I might put some trims on this airtime hill or this one, because I feel like it does go quite fast across here. I feel like it does need to slow down a bit. So I'll probably put some trims somewhere. Maybe here. I feel like this is probably the best place to put trims. There we go. Done. There's no mid-course brake run, so it's going to have quite low capacity. Let me see how well it can run 2 trains. But let me run you through the colour scheme as well, actually. We've gone for very standard British. Red, white, and blue. The supports, I think they're blue, or yeah, they're blue. I'm going to custom support some of it, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know if I can be bothered to custom support it. The supports on the lift hill, they're all fine, so I'll leave them. But yeah, the trains are main blue body with white side things and red seats. I think they complement each other quite nicely, and the range of them's different from the track, so it's quite easy to see it. So I'm going to test out the block sectioning and make sure it all runs smoothly and stuff, and then I will be back and the supports might be done. And maybe the queue line, maybe the whole ride's done, you never know, that goes out way too early. I will be back soon for the final update, maybe. Goodbye. Oh my god, guys. I'm so happy with this. Let me turn on, that doesn't help. It's dark, but I am so happy with this. The silhouette, oh, this looks so nice off the peep view. It looks so, it's just like impressively tall, and the support that Frontier has given us, these support, I love them. They're just perfect. This structure here, this is my favourite. This structure here is definitely my favourite part. I was originally gonna put more supports in here. No, I don't want this one here, actually. Get out. But because it like joined them all up, but I thought it looked a bit too chaotic. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these trees, and I think I'll do one more update today, because I really just want to finish this off. I want to do a station. It's not going to be themed. It's more stylized to red, white, and blue. You know, Great Britain. Woo, yeah. It works with 3 trains, which is nice. So you've got a bit of a longer brake run now. So it works with 3 trains. The next train dispatches pretty much as soon as this train leaves the lift hill, and the train that's going up now will hit the brakes as soon as this train gets about here. So I don't think it causes any issues. Even if it does, it won't in the game, because hopefully it doesn't. What's really annoying me though is this tree. I can't move it. It's not too in the way, which is fine. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I couldn't do the Eurofighter, because that tree was in the station. They didn't want to move it, because I liked where it sat. But no, this is really nice on the skyline. Look, here we go. So that train has just gone over the lift hill, and this train should go any second now. There it goes. Perfect. Look at that. I'm so happy with this. I need to sort out this generator. So what I'm going to do is finish off this building. Where's this train? Let me show you how this works. So we're coming around here. Let's just speed it up a bit. That train's halfway up the lift hill. Here it goes. And so, if there ever was a train perfectly... See, look, if that never hit the brake run, that would stop up there. I think that's how that should work. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to build the station, the queue line, put some lights everywhere, and I'll be back after that. Goodbye. Oh my god, guys, I got a little bit carried away. But not really at the same time. So, I started some fencing here, some don't die fencing. stop people getting into the ride area. I don't know how far I'm going to continue it, probably all the way around here. I've got the maintenance area with the switch track, so you can come out of the station and go right down here and into the maintenance bay that I haven't built. That will be built by next episode, because I'm making this a final update. Yeah, I think these are long enough to fit one train on, I hope. If not, I can extend them. This is just going to be a simple maintenance bay. The station's pretty simple. It's a pentagon thing, shape thing, blue roof, red support thing. I don't know if it's structurally sound. I don't care particularly. Apart from that, the station's pretty bare. I'm probably going to put some fences along here so people don't just run off and, you know, do their thing. Station, not the station, the queue line. Pretty simple, just a load of cattle pen. And when I say a load of cattle pen, I mean a load of cattle pen. Just wiggles around a bit, wiggle, 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 wiggle. There's a little bit of, I don't know what's going on here. And then just up a little ramp here with some blue. I'm going to connect these up. Seems like the best idea, connecting this up to this one here. Pretty sure that's all I really need to show you. I don't have a name for it yet. So if anyone's watching this and has any name suggestions, gimme. I need them. Preferably, please. Thank you. So yeah, I'll give you a quick POV of the ride. I'll do a front row and a back row because I haven't actually seen the back row POV. And I might start doing back row POVs for all of my coasters from now on. In fact, we'll do a front row, back row of this, and then we'll do a back row of the Stallion, which is totally just stolen from my Planet Coaster 1 park. I'm very creative, so let's hop on the ride. Okay, that is that for this episode. Oh my god, it's worked, finally. They've stopped being not knowing where they're going. I'm going to delete all these paths now, and if this breaks, I will laugh. I won't even care, it'll be funny. Anyway, that is that for this episode. I will spend some time before the next episode putting in the maintenance area behind here where all the staff exist and stuff. Work on this maintenance bay, finish this up ride area, and expand the plaza, and that will be what will be happening in the next episode. Yeah, I had to close this and reopen it. Hello, ride broke. Oh, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? But yes, that is that for this episode. All my rides are being weird and don't have any attendance, and everything's breaking. So I think that's a great point to leave it. I've just looked at how much money I've got, and that's an insane amount of money. So yeah, I will also probably do some research, cause I've got hella research points, 29,000. In fact, we could probably do that now. If I research both of these, we can get more chain lift coasters. Do we want some suspended coasters, or do we want some alternative? Let's get some suspended, because I kind of like the idea of a family B&M coaster. Let's get a power track ride. I kind of want a mini train around the park. I feel like that would be lovely. So yeah, I'm thinking, got some great ideas for what to do next. So I will end the episode here and hope that people don't get stuck. If they do, I could just do this. Watch this, you ready? No flipping way. Can even just make it a bit smoother as well, just by doing this, and then round it off. Job done. Look at that, isn't that perfect? It's beautiful, I know. Okay, I don't know why they still want to crowd around the toilets here, and won't use bits over here. What are you doing? Hello? You gonna walk properly this time? Thank you. I was gonna fire you if you didn't. Okay, well that is that for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Unnamed Hypercoaster. I love this ride. I don't know, it's just something about it is so elegant, but also not at all elegant, because it's rough and jank as hell. And I like it. It's better like that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.